Dying would be worth it. As long.
Okay. So... Huang Jiana. Talk to her in Zhenwu Temple. Next step. Some people say that in order to talk to her next, you need to summon her for the tiger for some dialogue. If that's the case, I'm not gonna summon anyone until the end of the fight because I want to have basically done the fight, you know? Really? Wow, okay. Alright, chill, actually. Dude. Okay. Screw you. It's fine, we can get that back. I was not expecting that bird to be quite that aggressive. Let's clearly. Okay, so that opens that. Then what we want to do... climb up here. Okay, good job. I don't know why I couldn't get that backstab, but
Sister, when will Mother get better? Does Father hate us now?
jeez. Radiant feather. Okay.
Take me.
I mean, this has to. Well, actually, wait. Does it? Oh, yeah, I think I have to defeat Wenshu. And. Okay. Wow! Anyway, I don't know how that hit you, but I'm not gonna complain. You can get that. Yeah, we have some strength that we can get here. Let's see, we don't need this. Alright.
Just in time. I'll protect you. Later, when Father is resurrected. Storm the thunder!
him. Yeah, still not a super difficult boss, but so cool. No. Good job, me. Okay, here's after bow, sorcerer. Oh, okay, yeah.
You stole my rightful prey.
I'm sorry,
Just forget it. I'm bigger than you, and won't argue over spilled milk. Did you hear? They resurrected Zhang Xiongdong. Even in death, that miscreant crawls back to cause havoc. If it's Shen Yenzhong's head you're after, count me in. Whistle once when you're ready, and I'll be there post-haste.
Yeah, it's for story, absolutely. I've already beat him, so... Some more health, yeah. Okay, so... Okay, so Wang Jian and Nian Wuchang, both of them, I think, have dialogue for assisting in Tiger, but we're not going to bring them in until we've basically beat the boss. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh, we should be able to hand over. I think we have the True Origin pill now. Yes. And we need that for killing the butler.
Have you found a way to save Pops? There's finally a chance. I'll give it to him at once. Pops, hang in there.
Sweet. Alright, so now we meet her in the ferry overlook before the ruin. Okay, if we can avoid... There we go. Cloud Piercer. That's sad. Okay. No!
Pops is much better thanks to that medicine of yours. Thanks a million.
Yeah.
I've talked to Pops. We've decided to flee by ship. We'll go once the Great Yonder gang's all here.
Okay. Well, most of them are dead, so yeah. Well, I think we give the tokens to her at the ferry. Okay, it just doesn't work on the stairs. Also. Are you? Why did I try it? Also, I really should have gone in there in the first place with, you know, maybe having the item that we needed so I wasn't running around trying to equip it and failing. Okay, let's try and be... There we go. There we go. Anyway. We are missing one chest that we never found on our blind playthrough. Thanks so much. Oh, it's another radiant red feather. 9. I don't know where we're at with spears. We have plus nothing, so you could forget that. I just got knocked out of it. That's fun. I was curious what would happen if I stood on it. Oh, that's a 3 of 5 one, huh? Wait, what does the spear one look like? I don't have anything in the spear, so that's what it looks like.
Oh, where did those pesky Taoists hide their treasures? My, you've got quite the knack for sniffing out secrets, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Who, me? I used to run with the young folks over at Zhenwu Temple. Just stopped by the Pavilion of Knowledge to dig up some old relics. Oh, those old alchemy books should have been burned ages ago, if you ask me. That would really cleanse the temple. Ah, there I go again, running my mouth. Silly me. You came at just the right time. I've uncovered something rather intriguing. Care to hear it?
Heed the warning, yeah.
Here, here, lend me your ear. Our story continues. The White General, instilling fear in one and all with his mere presence. With his heroic stature and in the wake of his mighty steed, peace fell once more. But alas, how could this once great hero of the ages be forever lost to the annals of history? And yet, his indefatigable spirit prowls as before the vast lands of Shu. Hear, hear, lend me your ear. Chaos grips the land once more. My dear listener, our story told in part, so listen closely still. Now that you've heard my tale, run along like a good little lamb. No more aimless wandering, you hear?
Oh, it's not aimless. Ooh, radiant red feather. So many items that I never use.
Well, well. You've come this far. I'm impressed. Remember, that old fool stumbled into the Pavilion of Knowledge. So, how far do you think you'll make it? So, how far...
Well, that old fool is a literal god, so...
Have you any news?
One second. I don't know that I want to be doing that because of, you know, the fact that he's the villain. I'm thinking, I have no idea. But I'm going to not hand over the Zhenwu Temple scriptures to the bad guy.
If you're up for it, check out Zhenwu.
Radiant feather, good. Okay, so
I know why you've come. But you're too late. My father possesses divine powers, and he'll rebuild our forces before long.
That's the devil! Satan himself! Almighty God, forgive me. Cleanse me of sin. Amen. Amen!
right. Let's just open up this tree so we have access to more of this. Focus on this side with the agility, I think. Okay. Oh yeah, we're here. So we need to talk to you.
Hola. What else can I do for you? God has the power to bring the dead back to life. Why can't Bulio understand that? Oh, almighty and merciful Lord on high, extend your grace to those who have won. May the light be...
But right near the end, we will call for the NPCs for dialogue purposes, since we've already beat this boss.
Destroy. This shall be the cross. Don't believe.
You really? What? I have, okay, I fell apparently. What do you mean? Like literally. I got like most of the way through the boss fight, and now I've died twice within the first like 5 seconds to like really, really dumb things, honestly. Really? Really? Oh my gosh. that. Cool.
Your will. I'll carry it onward. He will hear it.
Okay. So we did get some dialogue. Okay. So now we should be able to talk to them after this gate. Can't buy you or you. So pretty much just you, I guess. Well, that was almost death. Oh, for some reason I was thinking that gave me, well, for some reason I was thinking that gave me Skyborn Might by using that, but literally all it does is increase my madness. Oh, hey.
They slaughtered our people, defiled our temple, all to raise that fiend, Xiang Jianzhong, from the earth. But thanks to you, he's back in the mud, forever. At last, vengeance is ours. Now I can rest easy. Master, my brothers, I'll be joining you soon.
Okay, so we talked to her. I thought that we also... got to talk to Nyan Wuchang as a result. But no. Well, okay. At least she got her good ending, which is she got her vengeance and everything, rather than not getting it and then going mad. Oh, hey.
Not even Zhang Xiangdong is your match. Neither am I, it would seem. Even so, I shall protect the villagers with my life for as long as I still draw breath. I'm heading back to Worship's Rise. It's high time I return to pay Qiao a visit. I hope he's doing better. I'll tell of my travels as we drink till sunrise and beyond. I'm heading back to work. I hope he's doing better.
Okay. So he's heading back. So he came back here to pay Qiao a visit.
The rebels, they pillaged our sacred temple and they slaughtered many of our brethren. Had I been there, I too may have been unable to escape. But now, justice has been served. They met their end, and deservedly so.
You talking about the Zhenwu temple people, or are you talking about... the rebels? I feel like he's actually talking about the priests of Zhenwu Temple. So the only step left in Nyan Wuchang's quest is to talk to him by the cliff where he went crazy, and assuming that we did everything right, we should be able to just talk to him and he'll still be a rational person. We need to go get our Mercury back and clear that section, and then we need to go to Ferry Overlook. But I'm glad that we were able to complete Wang Jian's quest line. Give her a good ending. I'll talk to you later. No, you piece of... There's a very high chance, though. There's a very high chance that we get invaded by our demon, our madness demon. I'm gonna continue calling that the madness demon to differentiate from the inner demon. Speaking of which, we do need to do the inner demons, and we definitely need to do that before... We definitely need to do that before we go to Ruined Worship's Rise. There's lots of things we need to do before we go to Ruined Worship's Rise. But... Okay, we're still alive. Oh my gosh, can you... There we go. Radiant red feather. Okay, well, I guess that was all that was up here, so... Well, okay, Radiant Red Feather is probably worth it. I don't know how many I need in total. Okay, let's get... Oh. Well, I definitely dodged that well. Henry Higgins. That's 3. Okay. Let's activate you. Oh, no, it's Brilliant Red Feather for that part. Right. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Now, pretty much everyone should be here. You are soon Kewang.
After the death of our foster father, Ai Nengqi and Liu Wenxiu led their troops here, bringing nothing but destruction. Dinguo and I will head to Yunnan and rebuild our forces, just as father wished. May our paths cross again.
Okay.
Who's the traitor? Until I find out, all I can do is wait for them to slip up.
Sun and I are leaving. If our paths cross again, just ask, and you'll have my aid. Sun and I are leaving.
Okay. Oh boy.
Our savior, you slew the madam so that we could escape. Seeing you safe and sound fills me with joy. Jing told me it was your medicine that brought me back. I simply cannot thank you enough. I brought these from Snowfall Palace. Here, take them. We're yet to escape Snowfall's clutches. However, I wanted to take Jin and run, but she simply refused to listen to reason. You're with the Great Yonder gang too. Since you're close, could you help me persuade her?
Yes. Okay, what is the... Oh, shoot. I really wish you could read... You know... Women's clothing made out of silk. The two women, bound by a shared surname, found solace in one another, passing the last remnants of warmth amidst their frigid quarters. A red hairband symbolizing hope even in the darkness of the shaft. The two women yeah. Okay. Thingling.
There you are at last! Did you find Glut and Matchstick? The ship's almost here, and Pops is urging me to go. But I won't leave them behind. The Great Yonder gang goes together, or not at all. Glut, you've the stomach of 2 men or more, feasting all day long. I hope you'll get to eat your fill up in heaven.
Oh, gee.
It was my fault. I put all my focus on caring for Pops. Impossible. Impossible. Matchstick's sharp as anything. There's no way he'd die. This can't be. Not him.
Dude.
Great Yonder gate.
Well, well. Aren't you a vengeful little thing? Off to cross the river, are we? No use trying to stop you, is there? But don't come back crying when you start regretting. There's a nasty demon in that old mansion on the other side of the river. Even devoured the official named Bai. It's tied to you somehow. Though you still have time to turn back. Oh, still determined, are we? Looks like fate's wheel keeps turning, whether we like it or not. Oh, take the boat, if you're set on it. Just bring it back in one piece. If you make it back at all. There's enough. It's... Oh!
Okay. So... it's boatman... Oh, we need to talk to a child in the jar. Who should be here. Further on. Tiger pendant +1. So I think, okay, so child in the jar, complete. Glut complete, matchstick complete. Hey, how's I in the Bai Mansion? Lee Dingo. Well, okay, actually, we need to rest. There should be items to pick up. We need Lee Dingo. So, okay, everywhere seems to call him Lee Dingo, but his name is actually Lee Dinguo. So that's awkward. I keep calling him that. Anyway, enter dream. We're not gonna change the world state until we check the inner demons. Serpent Fang. Longsword? Oh, yes. Oh, it's a substantially better one at that. I believe.
I'm leaving with Pops. Why don't you come with us? Huh? You're staying? Well, don't be like that. Come with us. We're the only ones left of the Great Yonder. We've got to stick together. You've matters of your own to deal with. Then go deal with them. But I'll never forget you. You'll forever be one of the Great Yonder gang.
Yeah.
But I'll never forget you.
Great and sorry.
I'm forever in your debt. Let's go as soon as the boat arrives. I was foolish back then and threw my lot with the madam. I had to send Jing away. I'm fortunate indeed that Jing is still alive. That's more than enough for me. Jing once asked me what home was like, but I spent a decade or more away and I couldn't recall much at all. Thinking back, a lot of it was nerves. It's as they say, we swell with emotion whenever home comes to mind. Thinking back, a lot of...
So yeah, I don't think the ceramic jar is an indication of death, because if it were, I think it would be more likely if there was like a token or something. But anyway. Yeah, we can, Okay.
Rivers of old embrace our native shore, where memories of horror linger evermore. Echoes of the remnants still haunt this plain. The silent tears of blood fall like rain.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go with Feng Yao, her set, because we're trying to complete her quest line as well. Here's Yaozai.
Ah, Wuchang. Right on time. I've uncovered new clues. Do you recall that chisel from your former dwelling, before your memory faded? That chisel. I believe it's a treasure from Zhenwu Temple. But how did such an item end up in your home? We must delve deeper to uncover the truth. Take this. An old boatman at the docks gave it to me. He said it could help suppress the feathering. He seemed to know me well, like we were old friends. But I don't recall ever meeting him.
You were just talking about him.
It seems harmless, but be cautious. If anything feels amiss, do not use it. I shall continue my search here. Look around. It may help jog your memory. If you find yourself in danger, call out to me.
Why?
Sis, do you think our baby brother will look like us? I'm so excited to meet him.
Yeah.
I...
Okay, so we're here. Let me just reset this, restart. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I'll bring him in at the very end of the fight for dialogue. Except that I kind of forgot to equip the bone whistle before I did that. Okay, you know what? Let's just die. Let's just die because I can't. It kicks you. It kicks you out of the menu. It kicks you out of the menu when you take damage. That is really annoying. Like, that makes it impossible to just go in and switch out your items. Okay. Anyway, yeah, let's swap you out. We're not gonna use you until the very end. I did not. I did not equip. Oh yeah, that's better. Dude. no! least that one attack, his sprinkler attack, only seems to hit in front of him. We're pretty close to the end here. Yeah, at this point, pretty confident I could have won. Didn't seem to have any opening dialogue, unfortunately. But I don't know how much of that is to do with the fact that I didn't summon him until the end, or how much is to do with just, you know, he didn't have any opening dialogue. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so
brother.
Okay, let's go talk to Yaozai, I guess. We have the research notes too. Research notes 3 come from Feng Yao.
So, did you uncover anything? By crew. That abominable monster. Your brother. Another victim of this twisted resurrection. The resurrection failed. And that's why he became a monster. The object must have been incomplete. To save Bai Yu without turning her into a monster, we'll need all 4 pieces. As for the rest, I have some leads. Trust the investigation to me. Wuchang, the stakes are much higher this time. Proceed with caution and be wary of whom you trust. Stay safe. Will you?
Indeed, indeed.
Wuchang, stay safe.
Okay, so yeah, on our first go, we did not have we were not able to give that to him. So I guess we must have missed a step. Cool. Oh, I didn't dream. Okay. So she's gone. Okay, so having done that. Oh, Boatman's still here. Right.
Back so soon, little girl? Well, satisfied now that you've slain that demon with your own hands? The byline. Extinguished by their own blood. All right. Teasing you's lost its fun, girl. Now, off you go. When you're ready to return to the root of your cycle of death and rebirth, come and find me.
Wait, I thought I had to complete Nyan Suichong's questline in order to get all of the weapons. Did I? I'm a little confused. Butler set. You know what I really wanted was Jing's, the boss's set. Because she has a cool looking set. But such is not to be. Anyway, okay. Li Zhao's Fang, one of the most well-known weapons of the pirate Li Zhao. Li Zhao gained notoriety due to her powerful and deadly weapons. Her whereabouts have remained unknown ever since she was defeated by Wuchang. Having learned of her legend, a weaponsmith forged this imitation and named it after her. Enables you to control the pace of combat when used well. So I needed Li Zhao's Fang. I'm very confused because, okay, so we got Li Zhao's Fang. We got the Serpent Fang for completing Li Dinguo's quest line. That's that one. But then we needed the Zhanlu sword for completing Niang Suichang's questline. Did we not? Was that not a requirement? Because I don't think we have that. Unless he gave it to us at some point and I didn't realize. Let's see. So, Zhanlu's sword. I don't think I have. Oh, I do have it. Huh. How long have I had it and when did I get it? I don't know. Oh, you know what? I might have got this by beating Niang Suichang on my first go around and just didn't see it when I was analyzing. I'll have to go back and look, but I think I may have actually already just had that. If that's the case, then well, we didn't have to worry so much about Nyan Suichang except for the fact that I wanted to complete his questline properly anyway, so it doesn't really. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we're definitely not giving that away. We really need to end this episode here. We've almost been 7 hours, and I'm gonna break this episode up because there's no way I'm just going to edit 7 hours of footage for one day. That's just insane. So what we're gonna do next time, okay, I'm going to make a list of the inner demons that we need to still complete, as well as figure out which mana vase chest we haven't found yet. And once we do that, then we'll be ready to move on to the ruined world. Yeah. Well, I also wanna check to see if there's like anything important that I still want as far as like pendant and benediction upgrades and whatnot. So, but yeah. Yeah. I'm going to, yeah, so next time we should be able to get these 3, and then at least one of these. What I want to do, so I'm going to, no, not that one. Okay, yeah. So Successor of the Bow is the one that terminates early. So we're gonna have to save our progress and reload, and then just get the other endings. So, but we will have to redo a bunch of bosses in the process. So, anyway, the next ending we're getting, of course, will be the Successor of the Bow ending. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.